When the ranger enters the woods, the prey begins to fear. The silent stalk, the secret kill, the shot they'll never hear. Tonight we ride with a liquid fire to hunt across this land. Tonight we ride with a liquid fire from mountain to grassland.
Hey guys, Liquid Fire here. Thanks for joining me again tonight. So we are picking back up on the Ranger Chronicles, and I changed my scope. So we now have the right scope on the SM12. Oh, wrong button. And we are going to go find us a honey badger and pop one of them real quick and start the hunt off with that. So I thought we might see one right here. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's a bird or a bug. Alright, so not over here. So they must be on the other side of the hill over here. And I just went to the honey hole here. We all know that there's tons of badgers over here, so we'll just go pick one up and then move on. So we wrapped up the last hunt. And there we hear them. We took out the guinea fowl, the springbok, the hyena, the gemsbok, and the kudu. Oh, we did a lion too, didn't we? Yeah, and the lion. So we've got obviously the honey badger to do. We've got Egyptian goose. We have to do that. We got the 2 wildebeest to do, and the common warthog. Oh, and the Cape buffalo. So we've got a few to knock out. We might be able to knock it out in one hunt. We'll see. But first, we need to find one of these little badgers and end them. Where are these little guys? Oh, there we go. Way up the hill. I guess I might want to check my range first. .150, that's just about perfect. That was a little low. I'm supposed to be more reserved, not rushing my shots, and first thing, bam! Rush, shoot low. Luckily it didn't matter, it's a honey badger with a 270. So, yeah, see, yeah, low. Doesn't matter, 50%, good kill, so we'll mark him off the list. So that knocks out the honey badger. And so we've got the goose. That's going to be the hard one, I think. Wildebeest, warthog. We got a bunch of stuff that I think we should probably walk down through here for. So we got the black wildebeest in here. The blue, I think actually we might come down in here and find a blue. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Let's just head southeast and see if we can find this blue real quick. And like I said, I did change out the scope on the SM12. So now we can use it on the bigger stuff. I did not change the ammo on the Armada. I should have done that. When we jump down for the pigs and black wildebeest, maybe I'll change it out. The only thing I'm worried about finding is those stinking Egyptian geese. I think that's going to be the more difficult one. Hopefully we see this wildebeest up here and we can knock out the blue real quick. He should be somewhere down here in the bottom. So this is him. So his range is going to be in this area. I don't see the little sucker though. Where you at, guy? I forgot about the heat haze. It's not what we were wanting to go for, but let me go ahead and mark them. We'll keep them in mind. Where's this wildebeest at? Ah, there we go. There's no reason to take it at 300. We can get a lot closer. Is that an animal or a rock? That's a rock. We'll get down around 200 or so. Did they use the red one? Alright. So we'll get down. Let me just go ahead and throw a blue dot there. We'll take him at about 200. Whoa. Did not re-zero. I really don't want to shoot you laying down. So we'll just wait until he stands back up. It won't be too terribly long, hopefully. Take him out, go pick up the pigs. Then we can run down and grab the black wildebeest. And then that'll leave us with just a Cape buffalo and the Egyptian goose. Alright, guy. Here we go. It was a little back. He's going to go down, obviously, but... he's going to run a ways. That might have even been liver back. I don't know. Jeez. Now it's feeling like it was a gut shot. Was I that far back? Well, he's going to drop there. Yikes. That was, again, a bad shot. Alright, let's, 1,000 yards apart. I guess we'll just go pick him up. And then we'll run back and take out the pig. I really think that may have been a gut shot. It was so far back. Maybe I just clipped the lung. He ran a long ways, whatever I hit. Lung, liver, gut, something. And I'm still not taking my time with the shots, and I don't know what on earth is going on. Well, that's lung. I must have just not got enough into the lung to make it quick. So I must have clipped it way back. Oh well, he'll be down. We'll go pick him up, then we'll go pick up the pig. Well, shoot the pig. Hopefully get to go pick up a pig. If I can get over the rocks. It's an interesting place to go down. Could be a cool trophy shot if we had trophy shots. So yeah, I was back. Went through the bone. I mean, I guess it was just so far back. Alright, either way. 74%, not one I would have normally taken out, but not the end of the world. So, I forgot to look at it, but make sure, what am I doing? Character, hunting log, make sure it was a blue. Alright, so there's a blue wildebeest. Now we need to run a kilometer. Why can't I run? Oh. So we'll run over here to the top of this hill, go find our pigs. Hopefully they're still in the same area. Hopefully I can make a good shot on the pig, drop him, and then we'll go pick up the black wildebeest. So go get the black wildebeest. I don't even know offhand where to look for the birds, the geese. I guess they're probably down around where the black wildebeest are too, though. Oh, and I don't have a bird gun. May have to make a change. Go grab my bird gun. Of course, if I can find them sitting down somewhere, then it doesn't matter what gun you have. Alright, let's see if these guys are still down here in the bottom. Oh yeah. We'll go ahead and walk in closer on them too. I get why they did the heat haze, but Jiminy Crickets, I do not like it. It's not saying that they did a horrible job with it. Now, initially, it was horrible. This was one of the maps that I did beta test, or early access play, however you want to look at it. And initially, you wouldn't be able to tell what these guys were. I mean, it was just horrendous. I may have to take a little bit of a further shot than I intended because of that hill there. Where are you guys going? What's going on here? This is not acceptable. Alright, that'll work. I guess I'm gonna have to pick one of these suckers off on the move. Maybe you guys got big tusks? Yeah, you look like a male. Am I zoomed at 300 or 200? That'll do ya. Boom. Alright. Maybe I should set the 0 to be permanent instead of fading out. I think I will leave that on for the hard mode. Oh wait, no, I won't be using rifles anyway, never mind. I mean, it's easy to do without it being visible. You just go all the way down and then tab your way back up. So it's not like it's a big deal, but just convenient. Alright. You're not huge at all. So, decent shot. Not perfect, but good enough. Wow, I thought that was a male. Jeez. Alright. Oh, I forgot. These are the ones that actually have the big, long, spindly ones. Oh, that was my mistake. Oh well. Pig's done, either way. And let me mark that off. Where you at, Warthog? Warthog's done. So we're going to go down here. I think... Yeah, so there's Egyptian geese. I think we'll just go here. Any of the wildebeest should be black down in here, I think. Yeah. We'll go here. I will swap out to my bird gun, just in case. Oh, come on. And I'll change, well, I am going to go ahead and change my ammo on this guy. Why is it not? Oh. Oh. Why was I using the core locked? I was using the weakest it was. Okay. I don't know why I had that equipped. Doesn't matter. Alright, so that's fixed, and I need the SSG. I'm not going to do that because I will grab the wrong one in a hurry. So we'll swap the SM-12 there, put the SSG in the right spot. We've got the right ammo. And we're just going to head southeast and see if we can't find something. This is a fun little area to hunt, but it can also be super annoying. With all the bushes and stuff, it's sometimes extra difficult to get a line of sight. And I don't know how well we'll be able to see the birds in the air, if we see any, with all the heat haze. I've not taken very many of the Egyptian geese. I mean, it's birding and way the hunter, we know what that means. But I've taken a ton of you know, the wild ducks and stuff like that, but okay. Something made noise. Shall we head northeast? No, I'm not going to chase the noise. We're going to keep going this way. If the noise were to the east or to the south, okay, but I'm not going to go backwards. Now, if I saw something, okay, that might be different, but see, this is the issue I have in this area. You can't see anything. Now, to be fair, normally when I'm coming through here, I'm in hunter mode. And I leverage the camera. So when I hear something that is suspicious, I just pop the camera up and go look. It kind of looks like a pig. Is that a pig? Oh, they moved. Let's go see what that was. Ah, that's our wildebeest. I do believe. Yeah. Alright. So we were still a good ways out. Although, we have a line of sight. 300 yards. That's further than I'd like, but I also know how things get in here. What you can see from here, you get down in here, you might not be able to see it all. Alright, let's stalk in. No, I don't need to stalk at 300 yards. Meters. Whatever. So we'll try to get down into this area till we get eyes on them again. Or so we can get eyes on them again. Oh, we got eyes here. Still. Wind's good, so we don't have to worry about that. They're far enough away to where we can get in to a better position anyway. So I'd like to get right around in there. Of course, when we're doing this with the bow, we're going to have to get a little bit closer. Alright. I think we're going to have to take the standing up shot. And it occurs to me now, I don't know how to judge a male from a female in the wildebeest. Huh. Yeah, that one looks bigger. We'll shoot him. Yep, you. You are the one. Alright, let me double check my range. Set for 105. We are zeroed correctly. I guess we'll just go ahead and do it right here. Alright, you gonna fall? There we go. And as far as field judging, pfft, no clue. I picked that one because it had bigger horns, so I'm assuming it's a guy. Alright, let's see what we got here. It is a guy, so that much is right. Got the shot we wanted, put it right through the long part of the lung. Got some damage in the heart. Yeah, solid shot. 74%, so it was a guy. Decent guy. Not enough to matter. Alright, so that knocks out the black wildebeest. So all we have is Cape buffalo and these stinking birds. Oh my gosh. If I remember correctly, I got the bird down through here somewhere, so we're just going to kind of head over to the water and head south. So the water over here to the east. We'll get here and head south. And hopefully we see a bird fly by. I don't know. Get this thing ready. Oh my god, why does this have the Night Stalker scope on it? What in the heck is going on? I'm going to have to figure this out because I don't know why all these would have that scope on it. Bloody heck. I've taken that scope off so many things. Oh, and I also just now realized the save that I was using for the test branch that I did some of the earlier videos on, what's my real save, I don't think I ever moved it over. I think I'm basically playing on an older version, older save. I don't think I copied it back over and used it. It doesn't matter. Be nice to see one of them birds sitting around here somewhere. And that makes it even more odd that so many of these rifles have the wrong scope on them. If I didn't bring my save over, they should have never had this scope on it. I don't see any birds along the water. I don't see any in the air. So we know we at least found one here. I'm going to keep on going south, but how far away is that? Those pigs are down there. Don't see any birds out that far anyway. And I've got the wrong scope on my bird gun, so I can't use it. That wasn't one, was it? I think that was environmental sound. That was not a bird. And I genuinely don't remember what these guys sound like. And no, I'm not worried about spooking anything at all. I'm just looking for birds. Hey, there's one of our swings. Spoiler alert if you haven't done the story. I remember the birds setting up somewhere on the ground down through here, but that's been like 2 years ago. I don't remember where it was. Yeah, that's an environmental sound, I believe. We know that sound. Alright, it'd be nice to hear a bird call out, or see one on the water, or anywhere. Sitting still would be perfect. I'm not a fan of using other guns in the air. I like the M1. And that's not the sound of a bird. And there they go. See you guys. It's so weird seeing stuff and not hunting it. I'm used to, almost always at least checking for a low fit. But that's not what we're doing today. We are on the hunt for a bird now. And I sure could use one calling out so we can find them. Or at least flying by. I mean, it may not be the bird gun, but I will try with the, I guess the 300's what I got. SM-12 is accurate enough to do birds. Alright. Is that a bird up there? Nope, that was a bush. There's a pig. Here, birdie, birdie, birdie. Where you at? You, my friend, are not a bird either. I mean, we haven't even had any fly over. Alright guys, where you at? I was afraid this was going to be the hard one to find. But genuinely, I thought walking down through here we'd either run across some on the water or at least have some fly by. And I don't see any in the air. And I haven't heard anything. You are not a bird. And maybe y'all can spook some birds though. That'll work. I keep seeing these little rocks and stuff thinking, oh, maybe that's a bird. You watch, I'll find a bird and it'll be the helmeted guinea fowls that I find. I feel like we've already spent as much time walking around waiting for... Oh, wait a minute. There we go. Let's hope we can do it with the SM-12. There we go. Oh, hit and bounce. Alright. That works out. Good, good, good. Oh, I remember your sounds now. Alright. Now we can go get a Cape Buffalo, and we are done with Tikamoon. Assuming this bird did not disappear into the ground. Oh, there he is. Nice and spread out too, look at that. Jiminy Christmas. Really? That's embarrassing. That's embarrassing. Should we take a photo with it since it's all spread out? That may look nefarious. Where is that? I've lost me. There we go. Oops. Why is it not going up? Oh, I know why. I'm at the limit. Oops, wrong direction. Let's see if we can get the time to look a little better with the lighting. Yeah, this is not a good picture. We're just going to skip that. Claim the bird. Sell the bird. Alright, do we want to go back up to the refuge for the cape? Or do we want to go somewhere else? I mean, we got cape. Come on. There we go. All through here. Got them down through here. And tons of them up here. You know what, let's just go here, head west, find a cape, wrap up Tikamoon, head northwest, I guess. Oh, I should not be going northwest because of the wind. I mean, we're going straight into it. Or, you know what I mean, it's straight into the animals. You guys are not Cape Buffalo, my friends. Oh, no. No. You could have at least charged me. Let's watch him run away. He'll probably stop out here and we can go after him. Alright, so there he is. Let's just go get him. Where are you at? Just after 285. I want to go about 100 yards or so, so we'll throw that up. Assuming we don't blow this shot on the buffalo, we can wrap this up in just a few minutes. Alright, so there he is. Not exactly good line of sight. Come right here to the right. Alright, well, we'll have to get in position. You know what, if I get close enough, I can probably just get him to come inspect us. The wind. That's going to be a problem. That's not ideal. You guys are still not buffalo. Or, well, I guess you're also not buffalo, I should say. Man, that wind is going right at him. Alright, so we are about 150. I don't like this shot. If we can get him to come inspect us a little bit, get him to come out of the brush just a tad. Ah, here we go. Come on. I thought you were doing it, I guess not. Is he gonna come, or is he just on our scent? Nothing. Now, we could always do the spine shot, but I don't like spine shots on these guys. There you go. Now, come walk to me. Come walk to me. That's not walking to me, guy. That's going away from my scent. That was not what you were supposed to do. You were supposed to inspect me first. I'm going to assume we're about 150. Ah. Oh, now you stop. That ought to do you. I may be wrong. He's running pretty good. I didn't see him go up over the hill yet. I may have just missed him, but that should have been a good enough shot to drop him. Just don't see anything. Alright, well, let's head to the blood, see what we got. I'll be surprised if that wasn't a critical shot though. Or lethal shot, I should say. Thought I'd see him laying down over here, to be honest. We got all kinds of stuff going on. Oh, by God, that is not a lethal shot. Alright. Do not spook these guys, because I want to go over there and shoot one. Alright. I'm really surprised that that wasn't a lethal shot on him. I really thought that that was going to be just fine. I may have to rewatch that and see what I did wrong. Well, we got capes right here too. That guy looks pretty decent. And I don't hunt down here, so we're going to go after him. I don't think he's a 5-star though. Should we put it through the... Let me check the range and make sure all that's right. Alright, so we're 186. Oh. That was not the plan. I hit my mouse more too soon. Alright. So we're 0 to 200. We're at 186 out. Again, we've got a bush in the way. We're going to be closer to 150 by the time we shoot. I'm going to take him out. I don't know. I think he's a 3, maybe a 4. It doesn't look wide enough to be a 5. But again, he's right behind the bush. My scent should not be an issue. It should be blowing up that way. One bush and like there's 3 or 4 of them behind it. He looks really big, but we're so close. I think that's why he looks so big. We're at 130 now. Okay, we got your attention. Are you going to come inspect us? I mean, I could throw that shot through the bush, but we've already had enough bad shots on capes tonight. Why don't you do like this guy? Just walk out here to your, to my left, to your right. Come on, you can do it. A little further. Keep on coming. Now turn to your right. Well, we could always pop the spine. I'm not going to try this frontal shot. I could probably do it right there without any issue. Come on, turn to your right. Oh, you silly thing, come on. Well, we could really just pop the spine right there. Oh, Lord, come on. I'm really tempted just to go ahead and do the deep lung shot, but that's... I don't like that with these guys. Come on, come inspect me. Really? Look at all these other guys. They've turned sideways. You really make me want to pop you in the head right now. Alright, your friend got up. Now it's time for you to get up and turn just like that. See what he's doing? That's what you need to do. Just don't lay back down. Come on. Alright, seriously, we've been here too long. There we go. You didn't turn. You forgot to turn, buddy. Alright. I don't think that worked. I missed the spawn. Oh, okay. Oh, I gotta reload. Seriously? Well, that was not the plan at all, but we got a cape down. Shot him in the butt. Honestly, I was just ready to be done. We're pushing on an hour. I don't care about which one of these I took out, so we're just going to wrap it up. Don't think I can do a Texas heart shot on him. It's that first shot. Oh, Lord, how was I so far left? That was bad. I caught him in the face when he was coming. And then we shot him in the butt. But he was already done. He was going to go down with this one. So that was just horrible. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. So these guys... 96 per... Oh! I thought I was still over here at the lake. I thought we were done with these guys. I didn't even think about being up here with these. Shoot. Oh, well, crap. Tikamoon has not been good to me. I've made so many mistakes up here, and this one hurts. He would have been a good one. I've got tons of 5 stars. I'm not worried about it. The capes, they grow well here, so that's disappointing. I'm more disappointed with this first shot, though. I was going to say I don't know how I was so far to the left, but I do know how. So I didn't think about how thick their skin is, their meat and fur and all that, before you get to the bones. And I was a little off to the side, and I aimed towards the dark, the line where their spine is. and I didn't think about how far the bullet had to travel in before it actually hit the spine. I mean, you can pull off a spine shot hitting the vertebrae up here, but I didn't think about how far it had to go in before it hit the spine. So that was just dumb. This was just him running at me and then just throwing another one in him to drop him with the flesh damage. Oh well. When you do dumb things, bad things happen, and that's what we've proved. But that aside, let me pull up my list. We do not have much left to do now. So we've done everything in Nez Perce. That's all done. We've done most of the things that you can do in Transylvania. We still have the Eurasian badger, the roe deer, the fallow deer, brown bear, and the red deer, but they're available in other places. We've done everything in Aurora Shores. It's completely clean. We've done everything in Tikamoon. It's completely clean. So we've got Matariki and Linticoto still to go through. There's 6 unique in Matariki and 5 unique in Linticoto. So we'll head to those 2 next. Take out at least the unique ones there. And then we'll do our final cleanup, hopefully in 1, 2, 3, maybe 4 hunts, and we should be done. So we got a lot knocked out. We're off and running. Unfortunately, it will not be nearly this fast once we go over into hard mode and use the bow. And I can't be doing stupid stuff, being silly, kind of like I was tonight. We'll have to be a little more serious about things. Although I was trying to be serious about the cape until the end, and I just got tired of waiting. And I was seriously trying to make a good spine shot. I just didn't think about the depth that I had to deal with. So I just made a mistake. Made a lot of them. Tikamoon was a lot of mistakes. Not good hunting. Rushing everything. Oh well. It is what it is, and we're done. So that's it, guys. We will pick up a new hunt in the next one. All right, guys. You have a good night. God bless, and happy hunting.